And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full up. Mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full up. Mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Cutting, man. Cutting, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, for sure, they tell you I'm local. When the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full up, mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full up. Mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn if the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full up. Mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full up. Mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Commanders and the...
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. Bringing them out, someone who wowed last year in his first chance as a starter, Jordan Love.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of a league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, or how you start, can have a massive impact on how things play out.
And he reaches the 35 before going out. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. New set of downs for him at the 38. And they send a man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Setting up the running back screen. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Complete out to the right side. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Love throwing on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Loves to throw again. Completed to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now a give left side. And they bring him to a stop, but this run gets him into the red zone down to the 15. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Easily add the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Putting the tight end in motion. Love out of the shotgun. This throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke.
He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Buccaneers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Aubrey now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. So now the Commanders will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. They'll be led out by the 60-year pro and former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Pressure coming. It's Murray. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. Keeps on moving into the red zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Parker Washington with the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Buccaneers and their running back about to get back to work. And he sure has proven to be a handful for them, grabbing their attention as a runner, but actually doing a good bit of damage as part of the team's passing game, too. They've got first down from the 31. Here's the handoff. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That was Darius Williams on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Back to the well again. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They give it to him again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. No man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Another carry for him. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. We're through 1 quarter of this opening week. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They've got 2nd and 5. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. We've got a screen to the running back. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Lee McNeil in on the tackle.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Love on 3rd and short. Connection made to Beckham. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
He finds OBJ. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Complete. It's Myers. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Kevin Byard there to bring him down. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
Awareness. That's what I call it, awareness. You got to have a game awareness and understand the situation. Third and long, you should never take a sack. Put the ball in play or throw it away, but don't take a sack in that situation.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Buccaneers returning their offense and this running back to the field. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Yaya Diaby brings him down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the pistol, here's Love. Finding Hurst. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They'll run here on 1st down. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That was Darius Williams on the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. And it's the Buccaneers who have it 2nd and 9. Love from the gun. Pass is hauled in by the running back. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. He's now up to 7 catches in this first half. Quite the pace that he set for himself. Let's see if he can keep this up and just how many catches he can haul in before this one's over. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. From the red zone now. The back's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. 2nd and 3. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Play action now, Murray. Olave with the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Murray here on first down. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
It's complete to Higbee. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Back to the air, Murray. The throw is caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a one-score game before halftime. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Turpin with a return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Buccaneers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Thrown on first down, Love. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A second down throw here for Love. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun now for Love. That's caught for the first. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. And with a half of football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Got to think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Love to throw again. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs. And he's now reached it with that last catch. it'll come up 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Commanders make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, right, you checked it down to the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome aboard to you and Brock. And to you at home as we take you around the NFL here on NFL Kickoff Weekend 2024. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta.
And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Commander offense with the football first to begin quarter number 3. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Here's 2nd and 7. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He gets this one to Myers. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Gibson here from the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Now Murray on the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. Here's Kyler to throw. That one complete to Higbee. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to give him the ball.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. From the gun, it's Murray. To the outside and complete to Olave.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Returns looking good so far. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Ball at the 33 for first down. Motioning Watson left. On 1st and 10, here's Love. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes and how to stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Darnell Savage brings that to an end. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. They've got a man in motion. Throwing his Love on 3rd. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. On first down, they'll run. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he runs this down to around the 12-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Love now. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Going ground on 1st and goal. Has the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Commanders and Kyler Murray. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Kevin Byard there to bring him down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. This is hauled in by Myers. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. James Bradbury up from the secondary for that tackle. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's brought in by Lazard. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On first down, it's Gibson. Oh, stiff arm. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Play action now. Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Pressure coming, it's Murray. Complete, it's Myers. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Murray to throw. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. And I think we can agree the plan. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 11. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best. Top of it.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled for a short gain. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. Throwing, Love. Setting up the screen. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
First down, ball at the 36. Tight end going in motion here. First down throw. Here's Love. Hits his running back. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Love from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on that gain. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Takes the handoff, now Love. He brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time, 1:55 to go. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They send the tight end in motion. Wow, they're going to pass it here. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Love. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Special teams staying on the sideline. They're going for this on 4th. Love to throw again. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers have likely locked up the win right there. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 18. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Commanders all set to regain possession. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He just throws this one away.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first. New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. Fits it through the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Murray here on 1st down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Back to the air, Murray. He gets this one to Myers. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. Working inside the red zone. And that's a Washington touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Bucs are able to get to this kick, and now they're just a few moments from victory. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the 1st quarter, the 2nd quarter, 3rd quarter? Nope. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the 4th.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Darius Williams with the INT. Well, it looked like they were running out of options to slow down or stop what was turning into a very nice drive. But then, in the 11th hour, partner, the defense comes through with an interception.
Sure did. It feels like it was part effort and part desperation. He knew it was just about the only way they were getting off the field without surrendering points, and he made it happen.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw it. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. Still one more in their pocket to use. 4th and forever coming up. Here he is to throw. Throw caught by his running back. And this one doesn't go far. And absolutely no chance of getting the yards he needed. He's brought down well short, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's second down coming up. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. A second down throw here for Love. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.
That's how I be heading. This for all my not abandoned. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get cracking, put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label trying to give me feedback. Tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 25.